I was admiring you from the other side, but I do want to tell you, I just looked for this opportunity to tell you, you're very beautiful. Have you ever looked at a flower before? When they plant it, it's not beautiful. When it starts growing, it's not beautiful. When it starts flowering, it becomes beautiful. When it finishes flowering and starts fruiting, the flowers will wither. It's no longer going to be beautiful. Have you ever considered that process? When you were born, likely you wouldn't have been this beautiful. And when you started growing, you were not this beautiful. And now that you are almost at the peak of your beginning, you are not even too beautiful now, because what is to come may be bigger than this. And you are beautiful. And someday, this flower will fade. So before we get to when this flower will fade, I think it is wise you use this flower well now that it is still red and pink and glittering. If you look at the mirror and see how beautiful you are, you will laugh for 1 week. You will not stop laughing. But then if you look at your mirror and see how ugly you will become when you misuse your body, you will lose laughter for the rest of your life. So today, I just really need to make you understand that what we call beauty right now may not last forever. It will end someday. Before it ends, before it gets too late, wake up now and know the things you need to know. I will tell you those things. In the next moment we meet, you will hear them. Steph.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I talked about the flower. And let's rate it to what the days look like. If we use the Bible said, remember now your Creator in the days when you are young, before the evil days come, when we say, I have no pleasure in these things. And that same Bible said, the light is sweet to the eyes, and it's a pleasant thing to behold the sun. The same Bible. That same Bible said, whatever thing your heart finds doing, do it well. Just go ahead. You want to lie well. Become liely. You want to steal, enter bank. You want to fornicate, carry drum. You want to kill, do mass killing. You want to deceive yourself, destroy yourself. When I said, remember, on the account of these things which you have done, God will put you to judgment. So not me go judge you. The days we say are evil. Do you know? There are some mistakes girls make. I don't know if you're making those mistakes, so we have to talk about them. There are things we concentrate on that are not important. For example, we look at wigs that are very expensive. Weave-ons, installations is worth 2 million naira, whatever million, on a brain that is not worth 20 naira. So what I will tell you is, forget the wig, forget the weave-on, forget the hairstyle, and build that brain that will carry the hairstyle. So that when you reason, people with wigs will remove the wigs and bow down to you. That is what makes you a girl. Have you seen a virtuous woman? I'm looking at one if she is ready. When you look at the eyes of young girls today, you see that their eyes could attract you more than they can attract you, because there's contact lens. That word, contact. The point and the contact point where a man will forget what he's thinking and think of your eyes. But do you know, when I marry you, there's nothing I'm doing with your eyes anymore, because I go see that eye finish. So forget contact lens. Forget eyelashes. They can attract a man to you, a boy precisely. But when the time comes for the boy to become a man, he will no longer be looking at that. He will see no reason to be there. What attracted him was the boy in him. Use your eyes to see things that are relevant. Read. When you scroll through your phone, not all men are for you. There are some men that build who you are, not the ones that destroy who you are. When you take your time to see these things, you see that in the time to come, people will be coming around to see the eye that never had a contact. Now you have become a contact. I don't know if you're getting me. You are a beautiful girl with a very pronounced pointed nose. You need no golden contour, brown shading, red, blushing, or whatever you may call it. Those things are fine. They may make you more beautiful than you are. At a time when you sweat, it will fade away like the flowers. But if you are like this, if you can boldly walk without makeup, then you are made up. That's why you don't need to look up. Remember, I said sometime in the past that makeup is for those who are down, who want to appear as if they are up. You are up. There's nothing wrong with your face. I think God created you early in the morning on Sunday. He was not rushing. He relaxed and created you. If you spoil that thing, everything go jackpot for you. It is good to have a pink lip. It's good to have whitish teeth. But sometimes after making your teeth white, you let us suffer for making it white when it will remain permanently yellow. So you don't try to repent something whose color will certainly fade. Repent the person who carries the color. The pink is what it is. Believe me, when you are asleep, nobody looks at the pink lips. And if kiss is what you want to do when you are kissing, that color of the lips is no longer seen. You see it? It doesn't matter the color of the wet lips or the lipstick you apply. What matters is how eloquent do you speak? What have you read? If you speak from volume of the things you know, you've read, you've experienced, when you talk, people with white teeth will open it when they're looking at you. They'll be seeing with their eyes, with their nose, with their teeth, with their ears. How many holes do you have in your ear? Forget piercing. You'll open orifices that are not going to be permanent. But you need now to puncture your brain with knowledge. Puncture everywhere in your brain. Get things that are always in your head. So that when the time comes, people will be looking at the face of the one whose brain is set.